Here are all the ingredients you will need to gather in order to complete this recipe. First is 1 pound of ground chicken, 1 carrot, 1 large potato, 1 bell pepper any color, and 3/4 cup of white rice. Next, you will need to peel your potato, peel the carrot, and rinse your bell pepper. Next, you will need to slice up the carrot, potato, and bell pepper. Make sure to de-seed your bell pepper and cut it into similar sized slices in order for it to cook properly with our meat. Now we're ready to cook these ingredients with the ground chicken. Next, you want to get a medium-sized pot such as this one, so all your ingredients could fit nicely into the pot. Next, we're going to grab a pot about the size of this one here, so all your ingredients can fit nicely together. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to turn on the fire to a medium-low setting. Next, in order to get that charred taste that dogs love, you're going to put about a teaspoonful of olive oil into the pot. Once your ingredients are in the pot, you will add half a cup of water. Then close the pot with a lid and set your timer for 7 minutes. While our veggies are simmering, we'll get started on the rice. For this part of the recipe, you will need 3/4 cup of water. Bring it to a boil. Once your water for your rice has come to a boil, go ahead and drop in 3/4 cup of rice. Stir your rice. Put the lid and reduce the flame to a slow, low boil for 20 minutes. By now, your veggie mixture should look something like this. Next thing we're going to do, we are going to strain this water out and then return it back to the pot. Once your veggie mixture is strained and the veggies are put back into the pot, you'll put it back on the fire on a medium-low flame. And now we can add the ground chicken. Once the ground chicken has been added to the mixture of veggies, you are going to mix all ingredients together in the pot. At this point, we're going to give it about 20 minutes here on the flame, stirring the mixture about every 2 minutes or so in order to not let it burn. At this point, it's been about 5 minutes since my mixture has been cooking, but we still need about another 7 or so minutes to go. We'll play it by ear. Now that your doggy food mixture has completely cooled, we're ready to run it through the food processor. I have here my handy dandy 5-cup food processor from Cuisinart, and it will completely make your doggy food into a paste for those doggies that have problems with digestion. You want to load the food processor machine about halfway full, just to give it enough room for it to properly process the food. Now that your doggy food mixture has completely cooled, we're ready to run it through the food processor. I have here my handy dandy 5-cup food processor from Cuisinart, and it will completely make your doggy food into a paste for those doggies that have problems with digestion. You want to load the food processor machine about halfway full, just to give it enough room for it to properly process the food. Next thing you want to do is put the regular blades in here. It is the chopping blade. Put the lid on, secure it into place, and hit the high button. After running the food processor for about 1 minute on high and hitting the pulse button a few times within that minute, your mixture will come out with this consistency. Now I'm ready to put this in a microwave safe dish or fridge safe dish so I can put the next batch of my mixture. At this point, I've run the entire mixture through the food processor, and this is about as much food as it has yielded me. Notice that the consistency is almost like a paste-like consistency. Something similar from what you would get from canned dog food, but this is all natural and you know all the ingredients that are going into the formula. Next, we're gonna film our doggies eating it, see if they enjoy it or not. Here we are at our local dog park, and we're gonna see if the puppies like